in your houses and be safe. Alright? Shinbu, let's go! Game number 2. Galaxius is now going to have the blue side, and Team Sadistic Gods is now on the red corner. Kaja is the main van here again for Team Galaxius. Same goes for the red team. Sadistics eliminating a jungle type of hero. So with the Natalia gone, Shinbu, the Hanzo is now open.
Yeah, Hanzo would be open, but of course you won't pick the Hanzo before the Kimi.
Your team is banned.
You won't pick the Hanzo before the Kimi, that part. So actually it makes banning the Natalia makes the Kimi pick awkward. They members here, I think the Philippines actually plans on baiting the Kimi pick actually against Galaxius. But let's see. Actually, there's little delay on this stream, so during the drop.
By the way, Shinbu, both of these guys are from Philippines.
Philippines. Okay.
This is Philippines versus Philippines, man.
Philippines versus Philippines.
There's only one Malaysian team left.
All right.
Real Boss is the only Malaysian team left. They're the only ones who won the best of one series last week, if you remember. I think you've been through much you've been inside the Alpha universe quite long that you don't remember. The
Alpha universe is very intense, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, we have the priority pick here, still on the side of Galaxius. They really want to emphasize on that Selena. Again, it's okay. Actually, you set up the tempo on your first rotation pick, but there might be an option here for the side of to secure a Popol and Cuba. Actually, PK. Let's see. Gary PK.
Yeah, I think it should be interesting. PNK. Oh yeah, by the way,
I'm not sure about Gary and PNK, but
I'm online in Facebook actually, and I'm now seeing the Alpha Universe issue. By the way, I'm just sharing that to you. There you go, going back to the game. Yeah, Popol and Koopa. It's a good answer to the Selena. Koopa can serve as a shield, and the dog can actually catch the arrows for Popol, and the traps is also good. The traps are also good. I mean,
so yeah, they're gonna be there. Yeah. I was thinking that it might not have been a Popol and Cuba, but the utility of this guy is really awesome. And here's the thing, because of the priority onto the carry, that leaves the Kimi pick to be open because you cannot anymore funnel the Hanzo. Or maybe not. Maybe. But I'm not so sure. But right now, there's more freedom really to pick that Kimi, and that is the choice for the Galaxius squad here. They also have that Kufra. Yeah. I'm not so sure about the Jennifer.
I don't like the Jennifer as well.
Like the Jennifer as well.
Yeah, actually it's Guinevere, guys. We call her Jennifer here.
We call Jennifer.
yeah, because it sounds like Jennifer. You know, it's easy to say. You know, and sometimes we call Cho Chu because we like to play with words. Yeah. By the way, I think that the Kimi is a good pick, like what you've said, Shinbu. Plus, the Kimi right now is meta. The AP build is just so strong, and the damage doesn't expire. Right? We've been saying that the Kimi damage expires whenever you go to late game, but that damage is physical damage. That is not ability power damage. So with the ticking, burning sensation of the glowing wand, you can definitely feel the burst, the DPS burst of this Kimi. Even if you're tanky, like the Jawhead and the Cho, this time, Team Galaxius, they have a late game insurance. So this is so good. This is good for them.
Well, let's see here, ladies and gentlemen. We got a Jawhead. Yup. I thought there's really some room to actually squeeze in the Hanzo onto the side here of TSG. But look at that. We're gonna be seeing a Leo Mord. Leo Mord is the solution if you really want to chase the PK. If you want to chase down the PK, right?
Leo Mord X Borg. It's the answer to the PK, Shinbu. Of course, if you have a dog For Team Galaxius, we have a horse. Riding on a horse, says Azurite. I don't know, man. I think it's Team Sadistic Gods who can easily, easily get their win conditions. It's basic. It's carry, funnel.
Kimmy comes in behind. It's very hard to recover, right?
Definitely.
The problem of the Kimi is in terms of tempo. How can I say this? Like, not really tempo control, but coming back, into the tempo.
Yeah.
Kimi can easily fall off when it comes to tempo. When we say tempo here, it's the way you pace your scaling on the game. Like if your tempo is like something like very aggressive or something very defensive, bottom line, it is directly related to the way you scale within the game. So let's see. You need to watch out for the level 2 and level 3 rotations if the Kimi will be able to converge for a 4-man. Probably they will converge against the Cho lane and maybe also snowball and influence this Leomord.
Yeah, the good point actually. I guess that's what you're trying to say. If you delay the Kimi, you delay the damage of your core hero, the Kimi shots won't matter. Unlike the carry passive, right? So, we shall see. 1 minute in, not really, nothing's really happening. Both of the funnel heroes just getting their core objectives, getting their blues, getting their reds. Orange and purples. But in terms of rotation, though, I think the red side team, Sadistic Gods, they're threatening the top lane right now.
Well, let's see here. It's always like that. Again, you can also punish the Kimi if you directly confront them on the lane that they are converging, right? Because if you're able to shut down the party where the Kimi is involved, then that's good news for you. Even if you don't kill the Kimi, really, you just make sure that she doesn't get ahead.
Yeah, you just make sure that your funnel hero is much stronger, just like this one. That is an arrow connecting to the Popol and Koopa. And look at this dash, popping that bulwark shield. Ever since season 2, man, dash, the Lolita, bulwark shield, easy access to the passive, easy proc of the damage. So it is still the red team, Team Galaxius, dictating the pace of the game, leading by 100. But again, this is a Kimi, so we shall see.
Okay, so both teams are actually converging. You have a trio squad here for the Cuba, Lolita, and also the carry. I just realized that the tempo here is not that good as well for the Selena. Supposedly at this timer, Selena was able to land an arrow, at least deny one heavy objective against the enemy team. Flicker connected, 2-man ultimate, there's gonna be it. That's gonna be the Lolita, who was able to complete the kill and execute an assassination as well against the Kimi. Doesn't matter if the Lolita will die, that's still the Kimi that was pulled behind against her tempo. Oh no! That was a close one. It would have been a revenge kill as well against that carry.
Man, I don't think so, because for the red side, even though it's a 1-1, the type of initiation coming in from Dash is so great. He catches 2. Good thing there's the Kufra disengage, but the first one to die was Kimi, Titanium. So like what you said, they delayed something out of the Kimi, and the carry, Jads, is still alive. So I don't know, this player, Dash, so commendable with that Rocket Power Smash. And with this, it's Team Galaxius now initiating the turtle. I think they shut it down the Selena as well, Shinbu.
Alright. Well, let's see, ladies and gentlemen. Things are looking pretty heavy here for the side of team. Actually, for the team Team Galaxius still, right? And that's because coming in from the Kimi, who didn't get the snowball that she wants. But this round 2 for that Lolita, and again, the kill is secured by that Kufra.
There you go. That's what they want. Surely, but easy but surely, right? Slowly but surely, I mean. Surely but surely. But yeah, Jeps still, Shinbu, this Cho, I think Dad Azurite, having a hard time dealing with him. Jeps is now at the back! He will actually kick the Selena towards his allies. That was sneaky and that was swift from Jeps.
Now let's see. Things are looking
Easy
pretty
kick.
intense. Yeah, easy kick, ladies and gentlemen. Again, this is very synonymous to that game number 1. Again, it looks like, although the Selena is coming in from the side of Galaxius main, still they were able to get some early lead on that part. But right now, things are looking pretty gloomy for the side here of the Galaxius squad. Again, there's a lot of pressure that is established here, loud and clear from the side of TSG. PNK is now paying dividends for their side.
Yeah, besides the PNK Shinbu, I think I now get the reason why Team Galaxius is winning this game under 5 minutes, because they're winning the side lane matchup. They're winning the side lane. Their Jeps and Enemy, they won against the Xborg and the Lumord. That's why they control the tempo. That's why they initiate, because they always lead with the side lane minion equilibrium. And with that, you have good vision all throughout the map if you lead with the minions. That's just vision, but you actually get pressure on the lanes as well, right? You also have an idea. You also have an idea of where the enemy might not be, or where the enemy will be going, because they have to clear that minion wave, right? Yes.
They have to clear that minion wave. So
and it's perfect for their team, because again, the Selena, you should be the one who is initiating, but with the threat of the side lane, just like this. Look at this 4-man rotation here, but in the bottom side, they have the same plan. This is a Kimi as well, but Team Galaxius, they're unfazed. They don't care at all, right? Let's answer with 2 towers.
Let us see, ladies and gentlemen. Again, slow and steady is the pressure established here by the members of TSG. They have now pushed the inner mid lane turret, now going for an inner top lane turret as well. And just look at that, there is a lot of respect for the BNK here. Clearly, this bubble is now giving a hard time for the members here of Galaxius. What is... Okay, that Lolita, Dash needs to be very careful on his positioning. I mean, he is tanky. He is tanky, but he doesn't need to take such risky positions like that.
Yeah, but again, Shinbu, those are risky positions from the Lolita. I think it's paying them good. It's paying dividends to the team, because he's not dying.
Not dying,
right?
Totally.
It's a risky play, but I think the type of risk you shall do if you're confident enough with your teammates.
How is the first and second series compared to this?
It's a total destruction.
What's one-sided?
It's totally one-sided.
Totally one-sided. So this is really the closest. The closest one. The closer one.
Right. The first series and the second series, I think it ended at less than 10 minutes. Like if you total the first series and the second series, 4 games in total, probably around 25 something, including the draft. So that's how one-sided it is. But it goes to show that the teams here, they don't really want that to happen.
Yeah.
It's 2-2, man. 8 minutes, 2-2.
2-2. But the problem is the map pressure. It doesn't really matter. I would be expecting, again, if it's Philippines versus Philippines as well, especially even in the indie scene, even in independent teams. But the turret count is high, and the 8-minute mark or the 10-minute mark, because teams know how to really establish these elements of winning the game, and that is through lane pressure, taking objectives properly, unlocking the map little by little.
I think, man, the teams from the indie scene, they're really getting good, like MPL caliber good. I think there's an ongoing debate in the Philippines right now. Like if we're going to have the MPL, which teams are invited? I think there's an ongoing debate that how about we invite the top 4 teams and not invite the top 8 teams, because we have these teams in the independent scene that are so good that could probably go toe to toe and enter the tournament.
Nah.
But yeah, I don't know. And we're seeing it here in the RGL.
They have to be careful.
man.
Well, it is in the RGL. That's the one I'm actually looking for. Kind of the late game, mid game, Lolita Ultimate once more. And it does feel like the Leomord. Again, I did mention like the Leomord is supposed to be an X factor here. And I
Yes,
feel like the Leomord is losing opportunity to actually punish that PK pick, right? No stubble for the Leomord. The wave clear will be awkward for this hero as well.
Yeah, because man, there is a Cho threat. You know what? If you pop the Phantom Steed, the Cho can easily kick you out. So it's a mind games coming in for the red squad. So we shall see, because the tower is now destroyed and the Lord is also online for Team Sadistic Gods to take. There you have it.
Slow and
They're
steady,
taking
there you have it. Yeah, there's gonna be the bounce coming in for Akimer. That is a very bad position there. He can easily be punished. That is a carry, bro. That is a carry, bro. There is the Lolita. They cannot fall back here. Also coming in from Dash. This is goodbye for the Kufra. There is no chance that they can save that Kufra. And the problem there is they will be losing a heavy initiate onto the Lord. This will be surely a Lord, if not a bottom lane turret. Remember that the Cho is there. They've already given up onto the Lord. They're gonna be taking on the bottom lane turret.
A free Lord, ladies and gentlemen, just to defend the bottom lane turret because of the pressure coming in from Jeps.
Yeah.
Dude, I think the reason why they lost the offlane matchup because Jeps and the enemy, they have the high and dry. They have the high and dry emblem. And if you have it, you're strong against one-on-one matchups. And Azurite has the killing spree. And you want the killing spree on 5-on-5 situations. But it's not happening because they're staying in their lane. And because of that...
Yeah. And that's the problem. Well, the Kimi lost her tempo. The Kimi lost her tempo, Manjin, on this part. Again, there is going to be the Populate Koopa who will be biting through the backline. But the awkward part is they prioritizing the Kufra here. And that's going to be the nice burst there coming in from the X-Borg. Meanwhile, after all of that, they've thrown a lot. It will be the Cho doing its work, finishing the bottom lane inhibitor turret.
Yeah. A value trade coming in from Team Sadistics. They lost one, but they got one turret. Plus... almost another turret here at the top side. Oh my, this is like game number 1. It's the same story for Team Galaxius. All they do is defend and all they do is
this is gonna be the same. This is gonna be the same. They will try their best to defend, but this time there's no Farsa. There's no Farsa, bro. No Bruno. That's a problem.
All they have is
Bruno,
X-Borg.
No Farsa. All they have is X-Borg for the wave clear on that part. Kimi has good wave clear, but far from the wave clear that is provided by the Bruno and also the Farsa. Bruno technically can one hit.
Yeah,
can one hit.
One hit. Plus, you know what, Shinbu, as a Kimi player, you don't really want your energy transformation, your first skill, to clear the waves because you want it to hit heroes. So, first of all, you need a blue buff for the maximum uptime, and without that, your first skill, it's always offline if you want to clear waves. So, man, this is going to be hard for them to deal damage.
This is gonna be hard for them to deal damage, and the problem is this is gonna be hard for them as well to defend the inhibitor turrets. The problem is you get PNK, bro. You get PNK, and the thing here is that you don't even have to consider the carry here. You don't even have to consider the split push of the Cho. Just the PNK alone would be a lot of problem. Would be a lot of problem in terms of defending this inhibitor turret. That's gonna be the Numium Blast. Let's see here, connected again. One to the Kufra. Kufra in critical and has to fall back, and that leaves their mid lane inhibitor turret open, carrying back. That is gonna be done by Titanium here. Danikai would do his best for the last insanity to be casted against the members here of TSG. They don't have any minion to go for the push in the mid lane side. Some transition on the bottom lane side. It doesn't matter though. To the top lane side rather. It doesn't matter though, as the top lane is the only remaining inhibitor threat anyway.
Shinbu, you're definitely right. Jams, the PNK, the Koopa, the Doggy, biting through the veins of Team Galaxius. There you go. That is a clutch pick off right there from the Kimi, but the pressure is still on. The dog is still alive.
Okay, they need to be slow and steady for this running game.
the doggy, man.
That was a nice pick-up though, but again, it's just because of the misformation here from the members of TSG. Some of them would have to go for the reset, and I think some didn't realize that it is already reset time. Let's see. There's gonna be 20 seconds onto the Lord. There might be a miracle play that can be pulled off here by the Kufra, and maybe a cleanup to be done by that Leomord, and maybe a heavy pick-off as well by the Selena. But those are a lot of factors, variables that is being asked from the side here of Galaxius.
Oh my glove, how do you deal with this? Yeah, you're definitely right, Shin. Another Lord is now online. Galaxius is on a sticky situation. Only a slither of health left on the tower. And man, they're getting checked every time. Every time they do a move. It seems like Team Sadistic is one move ahead. Even though there's an armor coming in from the Kupra, carry is still carry in the late game, man. So yeah.
Let us hear. It's still in the late game for the carry, as you mentioned, Manjin. Onto the mid lane side, let us see here. That's gonna be the Lolita along with the BNK. And all I want to watch is, of course, this Lord as it steadily parade over the mid, just to make sure that the push will be in favor still of TSG. Pause has been called.
Another one.
Yeah, there's gonna be another pause.
I think they're really having some latency.
Why hire models if your office mates looks like models are models themselves?
Yes, you can actually see them in TikTok. You can watch their YouTube ads.
That's how Realme. That's how Realme Philippines does.
Yeah, man. Even Realme Malaysia. Yeah, by the way, going back to the game, let's go, Shinbu.
Yeah, they're going to go for the push, and this time TSG is making sure that this doesn't drag out. That's going to be Barbell being called ultimate of that Lemur. Doesn't matter. That's the carry. He knows what he needs to do. Focus on the base, no more for the kills, because she is unkillable anyway. That's the game. TSG takes this game.